Hello, good morning and good evening, everyone. I'm back, Lord Koy here, and it's Monday. So the funny thing is, the main reason why I was like late because Wally uh was not finished on his weekend rank. I think he's trying to finish his weekend rank before the final, like in the last hour. So I saw like, oh, he might be entered the top 20 or top 10. So I was like holding like, okay, before I like record everything on my notebook or like start gathering information, I have to wait for Swally. I, and that's the good thing about that one. So he entered the top 10. So okay, now let's proceed now with first of all we're gonna proceed with the gods matchup and let's see and compare it to last week. So we all know that this is the first weekend rank where the lights verdict set can be used. Okay, so this is like because we all know like we had the light verdict last week, and now the first weekend rank. And my co- my experience is that like there's still bugs on some of the LB, especially the Martyr of the White Plains, and we have like a super shortage of the cards, like literally only 600 or 700 copies of epic for the White Plains, example of that one, and 300 for the Tariel, and the rest we have like abundant. But those three, the most popular top three cards, they say like the OP and powerful, seems like it's not yet, it's, it's too low in terms of card count. So that's why it doesn't really reflect the meta if they're like literally should be added or not or removed. Okay, so that's like my point of view there. And there's a bug also, and it cost me a game, and I realized like it's not worthy to play the some of the LB cards. So if we check now for the gods matchup, light is still the most highest win rate, 53.1. And if I compare that one on the last week, it's it's similar. It's last week it's 53.3, now it's like 53.1. And FYI, the popularity a little bit increase of like 1%. It was 12% last week in rank. Now it's like 13%. Magic last week, Death is second in terms of weekend rank. That's because of the probably the zombies over the line Drake. But now here and a lot of sleep death. There are like a lot of combination of sleep death. But now magic is the second one, and the third is deception. Last week the magic is the third one. So magic is the third, death is the second, and deception is like like below, like literally on the fifth one. So that's the ranking of the god power here. So that's the difference here. So that's the difference. And in terms of popularity, Death was the number one last weekend rank. Death, FYI, Death, but it was replaced now by Magic. Because of like two popular coming out. There are lots of Magic are literally make Magic so popular, like lot of archetype, and we will discuss later. And followed by here is like Death. Death was like number one last time, but now Death is like the second most, but fourth on the win rates here. And then the third is deception. Deception was third. So the top most popular are magic, deception, and death. A little bit jumbled. Magic now become the one. Death now become the second. Deception now are still the third most played gods. Okay, so in terms of the most popular or most played, uh magic, deception, and death. Light is still like the lowest, but FYI, they have the highest win rate here, and nature and war are still on the bottom instead of the weekend rank. So the bottom last weekend rank was nature, but now it seems like it's war, 47.9. If he has like 49 win rate last weekend rank, war went so down, especially on this weekend rank. So I think don't play war and nature for now. Probably go for the archetype. If you're gonna go for aggro, I will go for the aggro light. And that's the next topic. So the funny thing is one of the highest win rate here is control war, which is 1.2%. 1.2% means like you may the high chance zero. That's what like if you in phase one means you're lucky. You're lucky. 1% is super low in terms of like, especially now the number of weekend ranks you're gonna face is 18 now, not 25. It's literally super low probability you encounter them. Followed still one is the control light, and then as you can see there are literally three archetypes of magic. That's why magic is the most popular this weekend rank. And as you can see, there are like multiple archetype: aggro, card draw, and clone, and etc. Light are still the highest total win rate overall, but as you can see, control light and aggro light, they're like combined 9% and 3%. So it's literally aggro light and control light is the meta with the highest win rate, 56, and then 52.9 here. So if we're gonna break down probably more, like for example, death. Let's start with death. Death, sleep death is the highest win rate. And FYI, sleep death, this is multiple combination, over the line Drake or even the board wipe deck. Anything sleep death is considered if you have like Siren of the Grave, Canopic Hoarder, and Sulfuric Rain. Anything of those three cards, if you add that one in your deck, you're automatically labeled as sleep death here. There's like a control death, means like big minions with Apocalypse, but it's 0.6. It's the over the line Drake and the other sleep combination, and 8.9% for the zombies. This is like literally like currently 46.9%. So if I'm gonna ask you guys if, for the next weekend rank, stop playing zombie for a meantime for now, especially on the weekend rank, because it's literally heavily countered. And as you can see, majority of magic etc are like killing you. The only good win rate you got is only for control light, but control light is only 3%. Good for Relic, good for Heirloom. Good for Heirloom, but Heirloom are a little bit dead now. Control Death, so something like that. So don't play Zombie. Highly recommend don't. Deception. Deception is getting popular now. It's still popular because it's the third most. But as you can see, the most played are both the Control Deception and the Aggro Deception. Both are like the most. Control Deception is only has 49% win rate, and the aggro is has the highest most. Okay, but so there's another story in terms of the top 20. Okay, there's another story about it. Uh, Seems like on the top 20 there are more players who enter the top 20 playing Control Deception rather than the aggro. But the in terms of like numbers, like statistics, you have like a high chance to have a better win rate that on playing the aggro deception here. That's it. So light. So there are three archetype: control, aggro, midrange. Midrange is like the similar archetype with control light. They just have no demogorgon and such. Okay, but as you can see, 56.5% for the it's one of the highest win rate. So for the control light, I played control light, but I had like a bad weekend rank, so I stopped playing it and try to play the card draw magic, but the card draw magic also a bad. It's like I'm having a bad day, bad weekend rank. Uh, but Agrolite, as you can see, is 9.5%. I think this archetype is the most highest so far to all archetype. So correct me if I'm wrong. If I go back to all, 9.5, 9.7. So there's a 9.7. Second most overplayed archetype to control magic. Yeah, and the third is the what's this 8.9? Probably war. Oh, zombie death. So in terms of the archetype, the most popular are the control magic, followed by the agrolite, and then the third will be the zombie. So that's based on the archetype. Okay. So if we go now to magic, like I mentioned, 9.7. This is the most highest in terms of popularity. The most played archetype are the control magic. But look at the win rate, 48. Probably other they counter him. And on the positive sides, they're like 56, 55, 54. A super good win rate when you play either like the aggro magic or the cardro magic or the clone magic. So the aggro magic are combinations of uh of like the coronet. The coronet divine is considered aggro, not clone. Okay, I think you're considered clone if you have like the portal wrangler. But if you have like the aggro magic, so if I click aggro magic here, this is like more on the divine coronet. As you can see, divine coronet magic, majority are like literally it's literally a coronet combo. That's the aggro. And there are lots of people playing it. 4.6%. Hello, Gadhan GU. Good morning, bro. So yeah, that's like I noticed here. And then card draw. We all know there are multiple variation with or with late horde, right? And some people even added the blades of the white plane on the card draw magic. I tried that one, but it's like an epic fail for me. Clone magic. This is the portal wrangler with Stormfield, and he has like a high one of the good win rate. So yeah, magic dominates a lot. Now if we go back, magic, nature. Nature is on the bad side, but there's like two archetype that are on the mid-range and regen. Okay, not aggro but mid-range. Why mid-range? Because of there are lots of like uh aggro magic. Magic are like we all know magic are strong with a lot of AoE. So rather than playing wide, playing high, so at least it's hard for them to kill you. I think that's like the main reason why the ship from the nature is from aggro to mid-range. Yeah, I like I said, Gadhanji, the coronet, I played it multiple times. I have like literally like 60% win rate only on the coronet. 60. If that's super OP, I should have like 70 or 80% win rate, but I get only 60% because there are times like literally a combination. Uh Opponent are so fast, like aggro has the high chance to win versus the coronet. Number two, like the mulligan also. If the coronet has a bad mulligan, it's literally bad mulligan means we can like do the combo super late, which is high chance you still have like a win rate. And the third one is there's still counter like the order, a combination of multiple sleep, and like I said, like those three combination, it's not perfect. I still prefer like the if you're gonna ask me, the clone magic is still the most powerful OTK compared with the coronet. If that's my perspective there. Good morning, Darian Castle. Thank you for joining. So that's the change. We have a shift now from aggro now to mid range, and I agree on that one because of like there's a popularity of a card draw and control magic. So better go high rather than wide. Okay. And then next is War. So on War, the funny thing is there's a 57% 1.3, but I believe nobody play a full control War. Probably probably a daily play to earn or after they finish their weekend rank, something like that, but not a full pledge play. This is 15 days, but look at see in 15 days you just have 27 or 41. Let's check if there's the last 3 days. On the last 3 days, for the mythic, we have one. Control War by Longi. So let's see here. Yeah, this is literally like a full set of Control War. Oh my goodness on this one. Look, I don't have Tariel, so I cannot play this one. But Blades, Tariel, oh man. Anagreos, he even add Anagreos here. I don't know if this is a good win rate if you play versus a aggro one, but I 3 days again. 3 days, 23. This is 23. Maybe this guy played this on the weekend rank. Still the same thing. Strength in numbers, Hector, Blade of White Plains, uh, and of War because of the LV one. I think it's a little bit a good boost for this one. Who knows? I could try this one. Okay, so that's like the for the war. For the war, is that's the only one the positive side, but the rest are like literally below 50. So if you're gonna ask me, I don't recommend war on the weekend rank unless I don't know what kind of miracle. Currently, war and nature are literally on the bottom of the food chain, especially for the past couple of weeks now. Hello, Predict Zero. Good morning, Pop Smoke. So, so if you gonna ask me what aggro do you gonna go for the light. There's a big comeback of the light, guys. Look at light. He has 52.8% and they're like majority 9.5, and there's a good success. So now if we go to our next topic, it's this is like the top weekend rank, okay? Like I mentioned before, the main reason why I'm a little bit delay in doing this weekend rank, I'm late in the live stream because I waited for Swally. When I like 1 hour before, I usually set it up and check if there's someone like try to get on the top 20. I noticed like he was like already 15 17 something, and I realized like, oh, Swally might enter the top 20, so I have to wait or else it will my everything will jumbled. So I waited for him. So he entered. So he just finished this one, believe it or not, 15 minutes before the cutoff of 6 p.m. This is hello, folks. You're good for you. I just have like 7 wins. Good for you. Uh, so I'm not the only one who had like a bad weekend rank. There's a one super famous streamer who got only 6. So I thought like I should feel bad, but then I realized I should not because I'm not the only one. I'm still proud. I get 7. Yeah, I get 7, but there's a one like a super famous one 6. So we uh very good. Okay, so now on the top 20 guys, on the top 20. So on the top 20, as you can see there are lots of 7, 16, 15. If you really want to enter the top 20, you must have 15 wins. That's like I highly recommend. So they are like 8 players. FYI, 8 players will enter the top 20 playing light. Of course, light is the most highest win rate, right? FYI, 3 of them are control light and 5 of them are aggro light, guys. 5 of them here are aggro light. Some are like expensive, some are budget. Okay, aggro light. 6 of them enter the top 20 playing deception. FYI, deception. So now if you think there are lots of aggro deception, you're wrong. On the top 20, there are only one aggro, Guild Zoo, and then 5 of them are control deception. That includes Wally. He just finished his weekend rank playing that one. And then there are 3 magic, 2 control, and 1 card draw magic. Okay? 1 card draw magic, and 2 control. No, I think there's no, I think I'm wrong. I think one no, I think I'm wrong. No, 1 clone magic. There's 1 clone magic, control, 1 CDM, and 1. So I'm wrong here. 1 control, 1 card draw magic, which is Philo, the rank 1, and 1 clone magic, guys. Clone magic, not the coronet magic, but the clone. It means this is like the portal wrangler. Hi, congratulations. I am Nikovic. Yeah, having a 13 is nice, especially for the aggro war. Okay. And then the the fourth one is death. There are 3 death players who entered the top 20. 2 of them are over the line Drake and 1 zombie. FYI, 1 zombie entered the top 20, guys. 1 zombie. So even though this is the thing, guys, even though the weekend rank is like showing like negative, like red, but if you're like playing it like for 1,000 times and you have mastered in it, it's not bad because there are still some player who play one deck and there are times they enter the top 20, sometimes they not. But still, they're playing the same budget deck one. And who knows, you might be one of those one. Okay? So I don't belittle those who play aggro war, zombies, because I notice they are like literally on. I do this meta analysis every week, and I notice there are literally people who enter the top 20. That's the only deck they are playing. Okay, that's the only deck. So I don't belittle them. It's just like if you're like trying new deck, don't try those like nature war for now because they have like showing poor win rate. But if you're like literally playing it for a longer time, like you're like literally a war god, like a pro war player, it's not bad, guys. It's just like for those new players who say, "Hey, I want to play. Should I play war?" Like, you can, but it has showing negative win rate. But maybe who knows, you might be one of the good players in war and you can like enter. But like I said, there are still people enter the top 20 playing one deck for in their entire life. Okay, and I will show you probably later for more information. So Philo, he's the first. I think Friday he entered already the top as a rank one playing the card draw magic here. So I tried card draw magic. I'm literally like 60% that one. Look at that one. When Philo played, he has like 100% on 13 games, but 50%. This is how I feel with card draw magic. Card draw magic sometimes give you a bad draw. Or in my experience during the weekend rank, I play card draw magic, and this is the funny thing. I don't have any card draw. Like literally. I will mulligan for probably frenetic, but then after that one, I don't get any more card draw, and it's so painful to wait. Like I literally have more spells. I don't have card draw, and then of course I will run out of spells to control the board or try to deal damage to opponent. But then, like, where's my card draw? So I feel like I don't know. I'm literally probably bad in playing it, or probably literally on a bad luck while I don't get those card draw. It's not an easy to play. If you're like it's not easy to play. If you want literally like a fast game with a high, I just gonna recommend go for the aggro one, especially if you are a new player. Guild Zoo Deception. This is like a guild. I believe this is like a mid range with 7, but they mentioned Guild Zoo because maybe there are lots of like guild, but yeah, I feel like this is more in like a mid-range control rather than an aggro. So this is not, I feel like this is not an aggro deck. This is like more on like a mid-range control. Okay. Next is Wally. Like I mentioned, Wally was like trying to finish there like few minutes ago, and he did finish good, and he played this one. He played Thievery a lot. He played a lot of this one, and 200 is 60% for 200 game. This is a nice solid deck. And if FYI, there's no LV cards here. No LV cards. No white planes. No white planes. No LV cards. So I highly recommend this one also. But there's a Demogorgon that make this one expensive. Control Magic. Uh, there's no LV also here. This is like a Control Magic. Ratify. So if you notice, people are stop playing now the Gleam Weaver. Usually on the Control Magic, we will see the Palace Incantation and Gleam Weaver. But because of their like probably less people playing now Anubians. So if we check Anubians, Heirloom, like if we go back here, how many people play? Let's see how many people play Heirloom. There's still 3.7%. This is still a high one, 3% or 4, but they're like less compared probably before where I believe it will reach you like 6 to 8%. Zombie is the most dominant. So this is like series. Series are being introduced now to majority of the control, a lot of control, even control deception and now control magic. You cannot blame. This is like a heal 10. If you're down to 4, down to 3, you will go back to 10. That's like a heal 6 to be honest. 2 second frames for the finisher. Some player I noticed they add Pyric, but this one is none. No LB. Control Light by J-Rock. I tried to play this J-Rock. I had like a bad one. So there's a bug on the martyr of the White Plains. Like if you have like a martyr of the White Plains and with other creature and you did an AoE, and if your opponent played AoE, technically both will die, and you should have a copy of the martyr of the White Plains on your deck, right? But what happened is if you AoE, both of them dies. For unknown reason, the blind martyr will return on your board, and it doesn't give you any cards. Like it's supposed to be like the effect of that one. Like it should give, if someone dies, right, and martyrs on the void, it should give you. It's a mess up bug. So there's a bug, and it cost me a game. Maybe J Rock is like aware of that one. Me, I was not aware when I played this kind of like deck on the weekend run. Agrolite, like I said, this is like $62. Agrolite, uh, with Tethor and such. I think Holy Writ, Genesis card, a little bit budget. So as you can see, it's only $62. This is a budget one. So if we check the history, so as you can see, like I mentioned before, there are like literally one player who play one certain deck, and this is one good example of it. As you can see, Agrolite. He has like the Agrolite. This is the only deck that he played, and he managed to enter the top 20. So that's what I would highly recommend. Clone Magic. So this is Clone Magic. The main reason why I have Clone and the Portal Wrangler and the Warp Engineer. So there's another aggro magic that use lost in the depth. But this is, I believe this is more powerful than the Coronet. Why? Because this one has three setups. The Coronet are three setups. Like first you gonna play the Warp Engineer and play Coronet, and the next turn draw the Coronet and do the clone, and then play Coronet, and then third turn it's either you attack or your opponent quit, right? But this one is different. You gonna, on your first combo, you gonna play a lot of Portal Wrangler if you have enough mana. If not, you wait to next turn to attack, or else you can, like, next turn you can do the Stormfield spell combo, like literally play Stormfield and do the Form of Beauty. It can literally deals 30 damage, guys, with the Stormfield and with the full board of Portal Wrangler. Yeah, this is $400. Yeah, I know it's expensive because of the Lost in the Depths. This is one of the most expensive cards. You see, it's already $67 if you need to. The rest are like, I believe the rest are a little bit cheap. I think that's the only one is expensive there. Yeah, this is expensive Altos 24, but you can replace this one, to be honest. Okay. Next one, another Control Deception. This is with Demogorgon. With the Blade of White Plains. This is expensive currently, 79. It's getting lower, to be honest, 79. Usually 90 plus. Oh, Clone is the most expensive. Oh, you're correct there. Clone. I was like thinking what the other, yeah, 147. This is the Deception, very expensive, but as you can notice, there's series. Series is like for the aggro, like just in case they put you down to 3 or down to 5, you can still survive for free. Control Deception, another Control Deception. Seems like Control Deception are literally coming back. I think Control Deception literally counters Control Light, probably. If we go back here and check for the Deception, you can see Control Deception doesn't have like a good win. They literally has bad win rate here, but look, like, it's 6%. But as you can see, he's the one deck that literally counters. I Every time I play Control Light, I don't want to face any Control Deception. It's literally super long game, and then they're like literally high win rate because of the cutthroat. Control Deception is still the best counter to those OTKs and the control deck because of the cutthroat inside. And as you can see, he has like 59%. He also good win rate versus the Agrolite. If they're Agrolite more, you will never go wrong with Control Deception, because Control Deception has the capability to kill your opponent creature even they have Protect of Ward. Like for example, the burn, order burn, sleep, and even like control, like light and umber arrow, and even the bound by her will. You can literally control them. I never Putinjik, I never buy packs. I never buy packs, LB packs. I'm literally have a phobia on buying packs and hoping I get something. I literally have a bad RNG. Like my RNG on getting packs is so worse. I don't go for a lottery. Hello, Rupert. Hello, Rupert, my friend. How are you? You don't play Gods Unchained, but thank you for joining. Yeah, Rupert is my colleague. So thank you for joining in. Are you playing? This is a crypto game, Rupert. This is a crypto game. You can play while you play. You can earn while playing, and we earn via crypto. Hello, Prince Magtad, welcome. Oh, thank you for the raid, Nantum. Yeah, thank you. Hello, hi, hello, Natum. Yeah, thank you for the raid. Yeah, next time I will raid you if I have the opportunity. Thank you for the raid. So, control deception can counter light. FYI, if next weekend lang there will be a popularity of light, you will never go wrong with control deception. And maybe that's the reason why we have a sudden increase of players playing one. But FYI, there's a triangle like I mentioned. Deception counters light, light counters magic, and magic counters deception. So that's the triangle that I'm like telling before. Okay. Okay, so we go back. Who's the last one? Another control deception. Sleep death over the line Drake. He has like 80 but still below 60% for 100. So this is like the traditional one. So it's the same build before, like same on my YouTube video that I created, but they just replaced the Ferus Kupesh. Because Neferus Kupesh, the problem with Neferus Kupesh, you have to wait next turn to take advantage of the ability of the weapon. But this one is like he just replaced it with the Empire Reborn. Another version, technically identical to the YouTube video that I created, but they removed the Kopesh and added the trial begins here. So it's like same build, but not same build, even though we have a new LV set. So the one added the LV set, LV cards, the Empire Reborn for mana, and the other one played the trial begins, just like to search for the sleep. Because this is very critical. If you don't get sleep at the early rounds, you're dead with aggro. Your only trial. But sleep that should be like low win rate now, if especially there will be a lot of agrolites. Agrolite, this is expensive agrolite because he has Martyr and Pyramid Marden, and this is Mipo playing this one. Uh, one. Another agrolite, $24. So this is the budget deck, guys. Another budget deck. You can like so only $24. He entered the top 20. I think this is not bad. Asterios, Rampant, Guild Enforcer, Aggro. This is like an aggro. His buff is Asterios, Radiant of Dawn, and Protective Benediction. No other expensive one. No other. Oh, he has Testor. So Testor is expensive. Testor is oh not. Testor is 9 and glittering is $3. I think that's it. That's the most expensive. $24. So if we go back, I just want to verify. So if we go back, he played War and Guild Zoo and Mid-Range Deception. He's a free-to-play player. Free-to-play player. Control Light by Copper Peach. He has Tyrell. I don't have. He played both of the Martyr. I think I tried this one, but there's a bug in the Martyr, so be careful on it one. He never added Lysander Spears, but I think his win condition is Tariel here, and probably the same thing. Yeah, I cannot copy. I don't have Tariel. I wish I have. It's very expensive. 3,000. Oh my goodness. Because 300, 500, 1,000 already. $80, $51, $83. Oh, Pyramid Warden is cheap, guys. Pyramid Warden is cheap. Buy it now. $23. Yeah, this everything on the right side is the most expensive here. Agrolite, another budget Agrolite, a little bit expensive. Probably because of the why is this expensive? Is it because of this one? No. Why is this expensive more than the 24? Oh, probably of the chaining of the light. Added one. Here, CERN plus CERN. Yeah, I added CERN. The other one has no CERN. This one is with CERN. That's the main reason why it doubled the price. No nature on the top 20. On the top 20. Even war. No nature and war. Control Deception is coming back. They got more player now compared with the last weekend rank. Control Light, same thing, one blade. So so this is Party Boy Craig. I had a chat with Party Boy. After my weekend rank, I told Party Boy, like, Party Boy, there's a bug on the Martyr of the White Plane. Be careful of like playing that one. And we also agreed that having two blades sometimes are like I told him, like, I think lips are still needed here, especially for the aggro. Control Deception, this is like a budget Control Deception, guys. A budget $60. If we go to check this player profile, if we go back, as you can see, like, this is like what I'm telling you guys. There are still people playing one deck, one god player, and this is a good example of this one. Look, he's just play Control Deception, and that's it. And his budget, like, it's like $10. It's not bad. Agrolite 200. It's expensive because he added Martyr here. Is this the same with Meepo? Yeah, it's the same with Meepo. 83%. Yeah, this is the same deck with Meepo. Now the question is, who played this one? Who copied who? 6 hours ago. 11 hours ago. So high chance Meepo copied this deck. Meepo copied this deck. I was like wondering, like, they're like identical. I was wondering, like, so if this is, for example, if this is Meepo and we check. Oh no, the other guy copied Meepo. I'm sorry. Other guy copied me. It's not. No, it's the same. You see, 83.3, 18. Oh no, are they like the same? I feel like they're. Oh, though Meepo doesn't play Asterius. Yeah, Meepo doesn't play Asterius. But this is probably the he copied Meepo, probably add Asterius. No, Meepo doesn't play Asterius here. Yeah, yeah, that's I found it, that Dr. Tanzok. I just found it. Thank you for that. Yeah, I was like checking, like, but that's common, guys. That is common. Like, there are will be like, you will notice someone like enter the top 20 like early round, and someone will be copied. And sometimes that who copied the deck sometimes have the better win rate, because of, like, it depends like who played the last, like, who usually who played first will have like low MMR rating compared with the people who played on Sunday and Saturday, like especially Sunday or Monday, or depend on the last day. Yeah. So I believe this guy copied Meepo because based on the logs, and he just probably add Asterios here, but almost like identical, almost identical. I bet you that's Billy. Yeah. Okay. This one, zombie death. This is like the zombie death here. So let's see if this is a one god guy player. Yeah, he's like almost like a one god guy player. Like, as you can see, he just plays zombie. And like I said before, it doesn't matter sometimes. Like, if you know, like, if I say like war is on the bottom, don't play war. If you're like literally playing that deck 1,000 times, you have mastery in it, go for it, because you still have a chance to enter the top 20. And like I mentioned, they are like literally of those guys. Okay, that's it. So what is my verdict on the probably high chance? I believe there will be a lot of people will gonna play aggro light. Why? Because of the popularity of the control magic. And we all know control magic has having literally uh like not control magic, even the card draw magic. Like it's literally the card draw magic has like a literally a bad win rate versus them. So if we're gonna go for the archetype, for example, let's check like what's the win rate of the magic of the card draw magic playing against light, aggro light. Oh, card draw light still has a good win rate here. So I'm bad. 51%. It has more favored. Card draw magic has more favored with aggro light. But the rest, especially control, are like literally below. Like super rate right there. Yeah, I feel like sometimes like the CDM, it's like a little bit of casino. I don't know. It's strong, but sometimes like it I don't know. You must have like a combination of good draw. That's why it's card draw. And if you watch my live stream like last Saturday, I played 3 games of like card draw magic. It was so frustrating me because every time I play card draw magic, I don't get the card draw cards. I always get them late game, not early game, which is like literally kill me. You can't touch late game control magic burst. Yeah, Pyrex is OP. Yeah, I agree on that one. I'm scared now. Before when I play control light, if I play control magic versus control magic, I feel like I had a good win rate. But now when I face them, I'm like literally scared because they can like do burst like 16 damage with the dual flame and then Pyrex for another 8 more damage. And literally I was realizing like fuck, that is super burst damage that I cannot I cannot survive there on the versus control magic. Aside from they're also playing big minions now. And FYI, there's no more loop, right? There's no more loop. I might run out of cards. That's why one of my big answers on especially on the last weekend rank is add Jason. I added Jason just like in case of versus those control like on the late game. I still able to draw like a avatar of war or anything that I get from a good card from Jason. So that's like supposed to be my tech card against them, but I'm like literally from now, yeah, but it's not that uh good because of the Pyric burst, like the burst damage. Okay. So that's it, guys. So let's go now play. So the sad part is uh I'm still not able like to connect the LV cards on my deck. I'm still like in the search mode, like what to play and such. And that's like literally. But I and as you can see, I'm like demoted into diamond because of the bad weekend rank last Saturday. I did not able to play much yesterday, so I never get. But I'm like almost now on the mythic. I played the coronet, but based on my realization, coronet is it's 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 fun. It's fun when you play the coronet and get those massive one, but sometimes it's not fun if you're facing aggro. I was like thinking, this is Meepo deck, my one of my teammates. I was like thinking probably add a, but I don't know which one to remove. But let's try this one without a one. I think the best way if you're like want to rank up quickly, you have to play a lot, playing like a fast deck. Yeah. Hello, Putinjik. Yeah, we can like do a friendly match one time for you if you like. You have like a point there, right? To be anti-aggro. You have a point there. And you need to be an anti-aggro. How about in diamond? I'm in diamond. And I feel like diamond and are like the same. So let me try this one. Just one game because this is like my first daily playthrough and never played it yet. Uh, and that's the thing, right? I'm like guessing now. I can like play control light again, but I want to try a new way, like with different one. And let's see. I'm like sacrificing my daily play to earn. Yeah, that's what I'm like hoping. I just if you're gonna ask me if I just gonna want to go back to me, I just spam Coronet. Coronet sometimes literally a good win rate. Depending on the aggro. Versus like nature, I'm like good with day. But versus light and war, Coronet is like 50% win rate. 50. It might be 60, but sometimes 50. And Coronet are super strong versus control. Even the control deception. Because control deception, I have like a workaround there. Martyr is nice, but he has a bug. Deck please. Wordscom, give me a few seconds. I will share the deck list of me. That's Meepo deck list. This is Meepo deck list. Probably zombie. I like this one. First, second, I can play Pyramid Warden first, followed by uh. So this is I got this one, but I don't have like a partner for this one. Should I drop this one? Because I can play this first turn. Second, yeah, let's skip it. Probably we don't need to.
Knock 'em dead.
I know failure.
Imperial is so strong.
I will
Let's see.
not fail again.
Technically, I need you. I need to mulligan for the Tayrik. Probably I should look for the Tayrik here, like the theatric. Like, what's that real name? I think he's watching. Hi, thank you for joining for the live stream. Oh fuck, this is nice. It's nice. So next turn we can play this too, or play this one.
It is time.
I cannot. This one, if he has the curse, I can probably buff the other one. I can still blight bomb. Like I said, it can like be blight bomb there. Oh fuck.
I am sorry. You earned your rest.
He can attack. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I understand, but what scares me more is are the number of cards. Oh shit. Should I board control kill this one? Probably I should control it next turn. Unless he played like a fat. That's dangerous. Okay, we kill that one. Shit.
It is time.
Is this? So this is the pen removal threats. This one will get bigger. We have to kill him. before he kill us. So that's like the key here. We have to kill him before he kill us. So the thing is, he has like a card remover for big creature also. And that's like one of the scary part. So the sad part, if this return,
Our work
I
is
wish the
never
zombie
done.
return, not this one. That's a high RNG if you get this decaying rhino. So that's his advantage over us. If he get rhino, he's so lucky. We need buff. We need to kill him before he kill us.
Fair's fair. I'm running out of time.
Hmm.
Oh crap! This is nice. Three, 6, 9. Enough. Crap. Ah, I have to kill that one.
Decent.
He has heal. Oh man, another pain in the butt. And shit. Oh man, I removed.
My choices define me.
Mike dies. Mike dies.
My patience wears thin.
Fear.
Ah,
It's
fuck.
been a while. Forgive me.
Ah, shit. We're like literally in the bad shape here.
My turn.
This one is too late. I'm dead next turn to be honest. Because of this one, I cannot get my weapon.
Hmm.
Ah, zombie kill us, guys. Shit, he heals.
Hmm.
Yes, like a zombie explosion. Oh, fuck. Our first game using Meeple deck. Epic failed. Oh, that's an epic fail. We did not win versus aggro. Godhand GM, I could correct. I should like play control if really want to climb back. Oh, oh no! Damn you! I'm going back down again. What should I use? Let's play Control Deception. Yeah, I know. Like, that's a big one lot. Like, boom! Ah, shit. Ah, crap. To be honest, I don't really get like how that works. Even me as Council of Mortal, I was like asking them like, can we like update this one? Like probably an MMR, so at least we know like, oh, are we the ranking or not? No, you cannot play. Tanator is very important. It's one of your finisher. It's very important. Uh, hmm. Let's try this one. I want to try this one. I was like itching to try that one, and let's see. Like Control Deception. I know Control Deception are not has a good win rate, like average 50% to 49%. Especially if you face magic like aggro magic. If we face a card draw magic, we're like GG again. Yeah, we face zombies. That's ouchy. I like this one.
My turn
Hello,
already?
Ronnie. Welcome.
May the light guide your path.
I'm a control, so I don't use the first turn mana. I will play this one next turn. He may play a lot and then play the Holy Wreath. Who knows? This might be a Holy Wreath. I will get this one. Probably kill this one and get this one. And attack this one with this one. That's the play next turn. We have to board control him because who knows? He might have Protective Benediction next turn or shit. We have to board control him. And we all know Control Deception are so strong versus Agrolite. It's one of the biggest win rate for us. If I attack this one,
That's enough for now.
no need for me like to play this one yet. I will play this one next, this two next turn. So we already like literally board control him in this matter. We cannot kill anyone. Play Martyr and this one. As long as we limit his play. That's ouchie. This is nice.
One step at a time.
Should waited for this one.
Live a little.
Nice.
Live a little.
Oh, he got order. See, this is nice. I can return it. We'll kill this one first.
Make him wait for the punchline.
No, the ranking, I got only the rank because of the weekend rank. Because on the weekend rank, if I had a bad start, you will get the rank as soon as possible. Like literally 3 wins. Like that's the only start like the ranking. One of the scary part there.
Your lies are undone so easily.
That's not gonna happen.
Yeah. So that's the way main reason why I get the rank, right? Like it's a weekend rank, everything like weekend rank is supposed to be like a good win for you or else you will get the rank. But I noticed the only way the reason why I get the rank, especially on my first 3 games, like on the weekend rank, if that's literally bad, you're gonna get the rank there. You just need losses, 2 straight losses, back to back straight losses on the weekend rank. That's automatically the ranking, or 3 on third or fourth. If you get win, it depends like which one your opponent. Sometimes your opponent will give you low MMR if you win, but if you lost a lot of favor. So it literally depends. That's if you notice, that's the only way like I get like issues when the ranking. Weekend rank. During the weekend rank, see, nothing happened there. So the Martyr, the white planes are very strong there. Maybe good for aggro, but let's see this deck. Not sure about control. Magic. If it's a card draw magic, we're like in bad shape there. You took that's like literally super. I don't know if that's like an MMR there, but that's super unlucky for you. I don't know if he's like an aggro. Just in case he's an aggro,
Good luck.
we have like a play, kill something. If he doesn't do nothing, we should like keep on playing probably. 2 or more spells. It might be a control. Oh, I should like keep the. I should like keep the. Yeah, he's a control. I should like probably keep the. Fuck, lost in
One
depth.
step at a time.
I will only play. Maybe on turn 7. I usually cutthroat. I know next turn he will be 7 mana. Give me a lot of card draw.
Make him wait for the punchline.
I might play the 5 casting cost. I can use this one to get lost in depth. That's nice. I don't know how to use this one, so I have to remove, but I realize I can like use that one by deleting this one. Power.
These tactics only serve to hinder your progress.
Can like trade. We will cutthroat now because 7 mana next time. See, 2, 4,
I
6,
know all your
7.
tricks.
He will kill this one probably. A long way for our first Muramag, but we should. I will play this one. Yeah, I realized that one. Probably I should not never get TVD. Oh, fuck, so many cards. I need heal. I think that's my mistake. I should like probably not play TVD, but TVD is nice because you don't know. It's just like TVD probably good if it's aggro because we can like get cards and use it against him as soon as possible. But the problem is now it's like our opponent is control. He's very passive. He's super passive. And we cannot do anything. Now I get my second Muramag. 5 more turns, guys. I need Thievery for Muramag later on. I have to Thievery. It's just like killing me. So reactive. Cannot do anything.
That's enough for now.
I should Thievery Cutthroat next turn. Just in case he has like something big here. I have to Cutthroat next turn.
Self-awareness is the key to victory.
Oh, am I overdraw? But let's see if we're gonna kill it. He will just gonna... Yeah, that's the big problem here. Oh, we can play anything. Too much spells.
One step at a time.
Overdo. Fuck, my Overdo Demogorgon. Which is what we needed. Yeah, he's just like killing us by spells. We're like literally ugly.
My hand is full.
Ugly card. Ugly draw. And
I expect only victory.
GG. We have like literally ugly. Ugly hands. Oh, ugly hands. We're like ugly hands. He just burst us. We're like literally we're active there. We cannot do anything. We get spells, not feature. Oh crap. That's a bad one. Yeah, let's play again. Last more. Yeah, control magic with 2 Wind Breath. Yeah, if actually, like I said, magic literally counters control deceptions because of like AOE, spell damage, and deceptions. One of the big problem deception they don't have heals.
Best of luck. What Watch your back.
I CTI the spells already. I get Muramag. That's a good one for us. But the problem is my hand are literally shitty after that one.
My turn already.
Dangerous. I don't know if we have like a chance of winning this one. Get it as soon as possible, this one.
Make him wait for the punchline.
It's honorary good. That's shitty. Break that one. We have to play this one.
One step at a time.
I will get that another honorary good. Should I save this one for that honorary good? I will get the second honorary good. Honorary.
That's enough for now.
Capture Jet is the best here. Ah, fucker. should like probably not play this one here. Probably. I should ever play this one. I should play this one on a turn before Demogorgon. I think that's like the best move there. I think I had a mistake playing this one. I should like more or less on playing this one. Play this one before the Demogorgon. Probably I should like play this one. Just like hold the board. Use his spells. And then if it dies today, next turn it will be survive. This is a bug. A bug when I play this one. Especially if this is in the void.
Live a little.
I'm still waiting for something. I don't know. He has like the one of the spell. I think this is the time that I should play that Martyr before the Demogorgon. Just play him, nothing else. I think that's the combo there. Ouch! That's 6. Holy guacamole. That's 6. Did he use the spell? No.
Live a little.
Guacamole. That's hurt. He never used the... He might have like no. He should like play that one here. But let's see. Let's see if he's gonna do the same mistake again. he killed me. This one having his full 6 mana. Now he has like more cards to burn. That's a big mistake. I'm worried about the lightning. And he still got the rune of fire. So he might just like kill this one. See here, this is the one that I'm like, holy crap. He's a madman. Holy crap, he got down 9. Holy crap, we might win by just... That's the combo that I'm like waiting for.
price.
Oh, we still need to do board control. Capture dance. What to play? I can rapture dance probably.
Come on, think, think, think. Are you not tired of hiding?
Yay! That's like the 9. That's the fourth one, right? 4? Doesn't show that card here. Yeah, 4. That's 12 damage. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 damage. That's what it did. Let's say if you can like play this one. Attack. No, we can't. Okay, let's play this one.
I can't do that.
He already played the 2 of his lightning, so
Live a
better to
little.
play this one now. Well, let's see. We can still Umber Arrow this one and attack that one if this survive. If it did not do nothing. Yeah, but we did the combo Martyr Demogorgon. Yeah, it's times 3 damage. It might be a controller.
That is not possible.
I don't know. He might have like a.
Hmm.
What I scare most is Hebnar. Yes, Hebnar will might be. You cannot kill Hebnar. You're not able to kill Hebnar. I wish I get the. Is his answer for Hebner if he has?
That's not gonna happen.
I want him to steal that. Oh, another 3 damage. 3! 5 more to go. 4 more to go. Oh no, gang. It's 9. It's total of 9. There's 6 plus 3. That was super ouchy. That's the one that killed him. So if he play Hevnar, we will just play this one and that's like literally. Or like exact 14 unless he heal. Oh, he's dead. This is 14 total. Yay! So the Demogorgon and Martyr, I did it for the first time.
Checkmate.
What? Why my name still the Chinese one? So that's I should like do that one next time. Like make sure if I know I will play Demogorgon, I just play the Martyr. Especially I know if it's that will not be obliterator and such. So when I clear Demogorgon, technically next turn, what will happen? We will kill Demogorgon because that's Demogorgon, and then he will return back, and then I will play Demogorgon. I think that's like the combo there. I think I get the hang of it. Because I had like multiple mistakes, and there's a bug in the Martyr. If the Martyr is with other creature and you AOE, and two of them died, like the Martyr and one creature, for unknown reason, the soul wall will come back and there's no card return in hand. It's and it will be obliterated, literally like a bug, like literally a bug. Okay, hello Nang Wang. Why you play Clone Magic? I think this deck is OP. What Clone Magic? So the Polter Wrangler, I think it's strong. It's an OP deck. It's strong. It's strong in a sense, especially good versus control. Versus control, it's super strong. But versus aggro, it's still 50% chance of win rate because aggro is if aggro if they have like a god draw, they can kill you in turn 5. And sometimes the OTK are like literally started or finished in turn 5. Still in diamond. Oh my goodness, it's hard to rank up. Uh Hello, Legend of the Thunder. Thank you for the raid. I'll bring back the favor next time. Thank you, Legend. I like Thievery because you can like get a good one. Casting cause for the opponent. This might be helpful. Let's try this one for now. Let's see.
Good luck. Fingers crossed.
Toro. I can kill this one.
My turn already.
He's the scary opponent. I can attack that one. He's a scary opponent, guys. Oh shit. Burn this one. Yeah, burn this one now.
That's enough for now.
And random. That's nice, but so
One step at a time.
the good thing about TVD, I cannot use the 1 GP God power because they have regen. Every time I ping them, it will just regen unless I do a final blow. But for now, I think I'm happy like I've used Thievery because I can like get like this kind of cards. So who knows, next turn I can like kill that one. Let's wait if we get more creature. I will play this one. You can have Vanir, you can like oh yes, lightning strike. Use it already. I will play this one. You should never play that one. Because who knows, I might need the Rapture Dance. Rapture Dance is the best mulligan here. Holy crap.
Make him wait for the punchline. The winds whisper of
He used
glory.
already Lightning Strike and Canopy. I'm thinking that he might have like I need a probably a creature and two random spells. If I hit this one, it's still the same effect. We will just face this one. I can hunting trap that one. Oh, now I need the 6 mana.
I can't do that.
Oh man, the hunt. I should get this one. Even though there's a, I have this one.
Hide and seek is for the cubs.
Because who knows? This is 3. I cannot like, kill it. He might have like a falling. No, he has doesn't. He has Veil Warden. Just heal.
Some lives were meant to end.
Oh, that's part of the. Oh, this is one. Because of
Live a little.
uh, because of this one, the Blade of the White Plains. Once per turn, after a weaker enemy creature is destroyed, draw a card. So even in opponent's turn, like every once per turn. So my turn, it one chance I will draw, and also the opponent. If he kills one of his minion there, I will also draw. White Plains are broken. It's so strong. It's literally good card drawer, and I really like it. I like his card draw rather than the destroy. That's make him like you special. It's the card draw.
Who? Me?
Yeah, the White Plains there. Yeah, maybe that's a bug. I don't know how they explain that one, but they said once per turn, if the weakest creature. This is the funny thing. Also, they put the word weakest, and if you check his board, that's not the weakest creature. If we see the weakest is the 1/1. But if a 3/1 creature dies, I kill the 3/5. I still get the draw. So there must be a problem on that white plane. Either they type the text wrongly, but that's how they should like put their once per turn. Once any enemy creature dies, draw a card. Yeah, and that's not an afterlight effect for that white plane. It's an ability. It's like a passive ability. Yeah, weaker, weakest. Yeah, that's I don't know, weaker. Anyway, weaker might be middle. I don't know, but they use. If you're gonna ask me, they just need to remove that weaker because at the end of the day, someone will die. He will just draw a card, or as long as that's not the strongest, probably like not the strongest, like the strongest creature in the opponent's board. Probably that's what they intend. If the biggest creature dies, then you don't draw a card. But if there's like like a weaker, maybe yeah. Or maybe just they remove the word weaker and then if any creature dies, draw a card. Why you need to put weaker? You make it complex. Unless they says like or probably once per turn, as long as the strongest creatures uh did not die and someone died, draw a card. Just like to be clear on that word weaker. Like it's so I don't know what the weaker means there. Like is it because the if the strongest die or some I don't know. It's hard, right? But they have like a lot of those kinds. Less than 4 attack. Probably you have a point there, Oneru, but I feel like that's not weaker. Okay, I will try that one. I will try that one. I will try to kill a 5-1. Yeah, I cannot kill weaker than 5. I cannot kill 5 and draw, right? Probably if my white plane survive, I will try next turn to kill a 5-1 and let's see if I will draw still there. Yeah. Oh man. I don't like mirror deception. I really don't like mirror deception. It might be my last game, guys,
Watch
before
your
we.
back.
This is I don't like this matchup. Like deception. Unless it's a if especially control versus control, it will be an ugly one.
My turn already?
I got white lanes, so I have to protect my white lanes. As simple as that. I have to protect my white lanes.
Hmm.
This is scary. I will play this one because I don't have like I still have board presence here. He might I believe he will just ping this one and not do anything. He's an aggro deceptor.
All right, let's dance.
He can't do anything. 12 damage next turn, guys. Brace yourself, 9 damage, and he can like literally buff this one. hide it or this one. Probably he will hide this one. Unless he has a knives. Like the +3. Oh no, he doesn't. He has like the shit. I think that's his main purpose there. He can like do the same thing with her shit. Ah. Doesn't matter. He can like Umber Arrow this one. Ah, the thing we cannot like kill them. Oh, ouchie, aggro deception. Cannot capture them. Can like hide this one. I'm still dead. Unless he did not figure it out, but I think he will figure it out. He will attack this one. Figure it out. Not that stupid. It's because of the armor. I cannot like literally that unless I get the Vulcan. I almost got. I have like a chance, but it's hidden. Only AoE can like kill Eden. And yeah, I'm like 1 mana less for me to do an rapture dance there, probably. Okay, last game. Then time for me to work. get. I usually my rule of thumb, anything that is forecasting cost and above, drop it.
My turn already? Best of luck.
I'm a first person play. I will play this one. Let's see what's
One step at a time.
I always save 1 mana. I will steal this one now.
Make him wait for the punchline.
If I do this one, he might like. Let's try. Let's hope that he has no. I'm just hoping he has no wildfire. 'Cause if he has, oh shit, he has. I'll play this one. That's nice. Shit, he has a moon charm. Oh, I should like probably get that one. I rather like if I play this one, it will be like bigger. Shit. Okay, I can kill this one. Trade. I can do trade. Fuck again. Let's go. I get Briar. Play Briar next turn. I will play Briar.
My hand is full.
Oh shit. We'll play Briar. Oh fuck! I draw. I forgot this one. Shit! I overdraw again. I forgot. I forgot this one. I overdraw again. For a fe. Yeah, I get overdraw. Yeah, good card. It's literally one of the well discussed. Like they should like nerf it. I will overdraw, but I will play. I can play Ecrilette. I can attack this one face. Play Ecrilette. I think Ecrilette is the next one. I forgot. And imagine I have like Ramag here. 2 more turns. Because I stole one of that one, I think I will not die. Play this one. Imagine if Ekret still has the ward. Oh my goodness, he's still super strong. Oh, another goodbye
That
then.
was underwhelming.
Yeah, Ekrelet is so a 9/9. So same as Magic, Nature
Next.
also has having difficulty to kill taller minion. Once you play like a 10 something with versus like versus Nature like taller minion, they're having difficulty there. They only rely on the lightning strike. That's the only way. If they can like do the hunt, but the problem with the hunt, if there's also like flooded creature like this one on this setup, he cannot kill. He does not literally guarantee a kill, to be honest. So that's one of the big problem of Nature. And if you notice, in Nature, if I'm for example I'm Nature, if my opponent play Hylian Elite, it's GG for me now, guys. Like Hylian Elite, how can I? Nature has no, unless you are literally a pure control where you have like spells. So that's the only disadvantage of Nature. But they can like they can have like a taller minion also. That's their only way of counter. But technically that's it. Oh yeah, Blue Fried, I will share the deck code. It's a little bit expensive because they got the white plains. But I play Muramag here. Something like similar with Swally version, but a little bit greedy. I have like a greedy cards. Probably if you do like exclamation deck deception, if you can try, but let's see if this is the same code. Yeah, this is the deck with 2 of this one. I added this one is like for against aggro. I don't have the series. I remove series just like to add white planes. Because sometimes series is a dead card, to be honest. Series is good but there are technically, if you get him early round, he's a dead card. You cannot play him. Once you play him, you will down to 10, especially if you're from 30. So Ceres, it's nice versus aggro. It can save you, but if like a slow match up versus control also, he's technically a dead card. That's why I like my point there. He's a dead card. You cannot play him because you will if your ranks are 30 life, you play Ceres, you will go down to 10. Yeah, congratulations, Savaris. Yeah, I was like thinking sharing that one. Like, uh, probably I should go. I will play offline probably. But let's see. I tried to play. I had two loss. One loss when I played a aggro light. I just like literally did not win there, aggro light. But I will continue offline. I will share the deck. I'm almost now to mythic. Maybe a few more games. Okay, let's gonna raid someone. So we have Raihan. We have Vili. Anyone that we can like. Uh, let's go for I am Banana Joe. I think my fellow streamer will understand. Uh, I am Banana. Let's grade Banana Joe. He's doing a card giveaway. Let's see if he's literally has a card giveaway. Good luck, guys. Yeah, no worries, guys. See you next time, guys. I will teach you that one, Michael Nielsen. I have like also a Ledger Nano. I will probably create a to how to transfer from my MetaMask. Yeah, it's a manual transfer, FYI. Michael, it's a manual transfer. There's no automatic. You have to one by one transfer your card. That's it. For YouTube viewers, thank you so much. See you tomorrow.
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken